Hey, howdy y'all. We are back for day 2 and bottle number 3 of the 25 bottles of Christmas bourbon and whiskey. Nothing really special that makes it specifically Christmas bourbon and whiskey other than it's almost Christmas. So I'm going to run with it. Hope that's cool with y'all. It's got a little on it there. Kind of some fruit on that. Fruit and corn kind of coming through. Charge y'all. That's kind of an odd taste to it. The fruit, there's some fruit coming through, some sweetness. It's just a little odd. Not sure. Jars. Sip 2. Kind of some spice in the back of the mouth, but a little peppery feel. Not bad. That fruit's really a little bit of pepper on the back, but that fruit's kind of just hanging in there. And yeah, let's talk about bottle 3, y'all. And I was hoping when I was putting this together, this bottle I spoke to a couple people about, and I was hoping to get a few people together, but when I put these together, I put the caps in a box and I just reach in and grab out a bottle cap, set of bottle caps, and then I grab a bottle out of the box. So I have no idea what order these are actually going to end up in. It's very random. So this came up pretty quick, and I didn't have time to get some people together. I kind of wanted to get some other thoughts from people, so I'm hoping everybody will kind of chime in on this, and I'll explain why in a minute. Bottle 3, World Whiskey Society Classic Collection. They're trying to make it a unicorn by actually putting a unicorn on the bottle. Straight bourbon whiskey finished in a port cask. So I'm guessing that's where a lot of that fruit flavor is coming through. It's a wheated edition with a mash bill of 51% corn, 45% wheat, and 4% malted barley. Bottled at 102 proof and aged 10 years. It says so in big letters and numbers right here on the front of the bottle. However, and here's where my question comes in, y'all. I emailed the World Whiskey Society and I have not got a response back. This is distilled in Oklahoma. The World Whiskey Society is set up. This is produced and bottled in Pendergrass, Georgia. I emailed them. I have gotten no answer from them. I looked at a couple other reviews online. Nobody mentions this. At least the reviews that I watched. Nobody has mentioned this. It says that this is a limited edition, only 620 bottles made. However, on the other side of the label, it says it's a single barrel. I have yet to come across a single barrel of bourbon at the 4-year mark that you're going to get 620. Usually a 4 year barrel, you're looking at anywhere from 180 to 220 bottles. So out of a single barrel 10-year bourbon, I'm guessing maybe 140 bottles is what you should be getting, you know, out of a single barrel 10-year. Just a guess. I don't know the exact numbers. However, to get 620 bottles, I've seen some 3-barrel blends of 4-year or less bourbon come up with around 600 bottles. So I thought maybe they're talking about the port cask itself. Now, the largest port cask that's made that I could find is 106 gallons, which would come out to a little under 600 bottles, or right at 600 bottles. Now, this is saying 620 bottles for a single barrel. So I still have no explanation as to why they're saying it's a single barrel, but yet they're getting 620 bottles out of a single barrel that's 10-year. So I am confused. I've spoke to a few people. Now they are confused as well, and still no answers back from the World Whiskey Society. So hopefully maybe one of them will see this and, you know, maybe send me some information on it, because it just absolutely makes no sense to me and how this label got approved without some kind of information like that on it. I don't understand. But anyway, back to the whiskey. Straight bourbon whiskey, finished in port cask, wheated edition, aged 10 years and bottled at 102 proof. It's not bad. It has a little bit of an odd taste to it, and I'm sure that's coming from the port wine. Usually port wine finished stuff, there's some of it I like, some of it I don't. It's just kind of a flip of the coin thing on whether I'm going to like it or not. This one, kind of, I could take it or leave it, but probably at the cost. And without having the information on that, it just doesn't, it doesn't tend to fall in my, I'm going to rush out to buy it or want a bottle on my bar. Of course, that's because I'm just an information junkie when it comes to this kind of stuff, and having something in my mind that it just doesn't add up kind of pushes me to lean that way. As far as the whiskey, I would say it's not bad, but probably in the $50 to $60 range, not the 100+ range. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think, and what you guys think about that information on the label. Like I said, it says aged 10 years, single barrel, and 620 bottles made. Just the numbers just don't add up to me, and until I get some answers, it's probably not going to be a label that I'm going to put a bunch of trust into, if you know what I mean. So hopefully somebody will get back with me on that, and I can pass that information on to you guys. But that is Bottle 3, the World Whiskey Society Classic Collection Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in a port cask, 10 years and aged 10 years and bottled at 102 proof. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let us know in the comments, please. Nose, palate, and what you guys think about that label information. It's just kind of iffy to me. So, all right. Hope you guys have a great night. See you back in a few for day 2, bottle 4, for the second video of the day. And hey, stay safe out there. As always, bourbon on y'all.